So, gents, first of all, let's just touch on the game on Monday itself. Harry, how do you feel it went? The actual performance?
I think better than it could have been expected, to be honest. I think we had 4 chances, scored 4 goals, and sort of at that point they almost buried straight away, and it just made the rest of the game much simpler. We just knew if we just stayed solid that we were going to get the win.
And Scott, yeah, another clean sheet as well.
I hadn't even thought about that, to be honest. After the 4 goals went in, I think we kind of just knew the game died a bit of a death, really. And then, it was a bit of a weird feeling, because for an hour we kind of knew we'd won, but we couldn't really celebrate or do anything different. I don't think we even had a chance or a shot, but it was a weird one. When the whistle went, we didn't really know what to do. It was a bit like...
It already sunk in.
Yeah.
There was no massive cheer from us.
But I think once we come back in, went back out, and then it kind of all hit us, and we kind of got a bit more excited and could celebrate properly.
Talking of celebrations, I think there's a little video going around of you flying around the pitch on a scooter as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how that come about, to be honest. But sometimes these things just happen when you're having a good time. So there was. I hope I didn't destroy the pitch. I'll probably get fined for that or something. But
your envelope from Craig.
I haven't seen the minus on the envelope yet, so no. I'm sure it'll be alright.
And then, Harry, in regards to obviously the party and stuff after the celebration, it's great to see.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, when we come back out, I think the amount of fans that were still there was obviously good for us to see. It's nice to have that support. I mean, at times we've been crying out for a bit more. But to see that many sort of behind the goal still and then in the stand, it's good support, obviously good for us. Like, last thing you want to do is go pick a medal and a trophy up in front of 5 people and their dogs. So.
And I noticed as well, I don't know whether it's just a case of similar to Ant and Deck, but you've sat in the same way that you would in playing on the pitch as well. Was that just a natural thing for you too, or?
I don't know. I still think people get us mixed up. I'm a bit offended. But
I think my parents have at some points on the pitch when maybe you've scored or I scored.
I think every match report says either you scored or I scored, and it was me, vice versa. But no, that's all right. We've never played together before. Never knew. Both obviously come in. Well, I was injured, people are coming later in the season, but it's worked out.
Well.
And Ryan, for your first season at the club, how have you made it?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, I've never played this level before, but everything about Averley is impressive. The infrastructure, obviously the coaching now compared to what it was when I came in, is like miles apart. The organisation, just everything is like a club where I've played higher before. So it's good, and it's nice to actually get the club now to where I think it deserves to be at least. So great first season. Can't really complain with that. So hopefully keep going and see what happens.
And Harry, finally then, I guess, obviously been at the club for a while, back and forth, but it's nice, probably third attempt in the last 3 or 4 years, but we should have gone up earlier.
Yeah, I think it's sort of almost opposite feeling to Scott. It's almost like, for me, it's a long time coming with the club. I think I worked it out, I think I've had 8 years at this level, and every year I've played at least 1 game for Averley, even if when I've played for other teams, but every single season I've played for Averley. So, I mean, it's good to see the same fans still here from when I started, when back at Millfield, and just come a long way since then. And like you say, fourth year, I know about a couple of years with COVID, but I'd like to think we were there or thereabouts the first one, and I think come the end of the end of the season, I think it would have been a similar thing. So.
And then finally, 1 more game left, and then a nice summer to relax, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, get ready for pre-season.
Yes, although it's been a slightly short season for me, it still feels like, I think the knowing the run we went on, but we knew we still had so many games to go, that we looked like we were playoffs at best when the managers come in, really. He put it in the group chat earlier, like some of our goals for the season, nearly everyone said playoffs, only Ringo actually said win the league. So I think that shows how far behind we were. But look, what a run. Looking back now, it's pretty amazing, to be fair. What we did at the time, I don't think we just took it in our stride. Every game, as soon as we come off the pitch, no one got too high, never too low, as the gaffer says. And that was it. We kind of just ticked them off as we went, and Didn't quite get there. Fair play to hashtag. Would have been nice to finish the season unbeaten at home in the league.
I don't think it changes how I think even into Saturday, even though the league's won. I think if you can say we've lost one game since the 4th of December, that's...
And is it 3 under Gaffer, I think, in total, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just,
it's first one stone market and hashtag.
Yeah.
So I think it's 2 losses in 22.
So, which, at any level, it's not bad, is it?
no, we'll take it. We'll see you Saturday.
Yes.
It's